Chapter 1: Food and Health.
Do you know when we eat food? We eat food when we are hungry. But why do we eat food when we are hungry? Why do we eat food? Our body works all the time. It works when we play, eat, walk, breathe, or run. Some parts of our body, like our heart, keep working even when we are not working or when we are asleep. The heart beats all the time to pump blood. For doing all these works, our body requires a lot of energy. From where do we get this energy? We get energy from the food that we eat. We need this energy to study, play, work, grow, and keep ourselves fit and healthy. So it is important to eat the right kind of food. Do you think all kinds of food give us equal energy? Do all the foods help us in staying fit and healthy? Our food contains different substances or nutrients which play different roles in our health. Let us learn about these nutrients of food and their roles.
Food gives us energy to play. Food gives us energy to study. Food gives us energy to work. Food helps us grow. Food helps us to stay fit and healthy.
Nutrients. Food contains a variety of nutrients. Do you know what these nutrients are? The substances that are needed by our body for energy, good health, and growth are called nutrients. Nutrients present in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients are found in different food items. So, we should eat a variety of food to get all types of nutrients. Let us know about these nutrients.
Carbohydrates. We get energy from carbohydrates. Sugar and starch are two types of carbohydrates.
A carbohydrate-rich diet is needed for people doing heavy physical work like laborers, farmers, rickshaw pullers, and sportsperson. Foods rich in carbohydrates are called energy-giving foods. Rice, wheat, potatoes, maize, banana, and honey are rich in carbohydrates.
Proteins. Proteins help us grow. Growing children need a lot of proteins. Proteins also help to build muscles and repair the damaged tissues of the body. Foods rich in proteins are called bodybuilding foods. Eggs, fish, meat, and pulses are rich in
Protein.
fats. Fats are the richest source of energy in our diet. They give us more energy than carbohydrates. Foods rich in fats are also called energy-giving foods. Butter, ghee, cooking oils, and nuts are rich in fats.
Vitamins. Vitamins help our body to fight against diseases and keep us healthy. We need vitamins in small quantities. Foods rich in vitamins are called protective foods. Fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, meat, eggs, and sprouted grams are rich in vitamins.
Minerals. Foods rich in minerals are also called protective foods. They keep us healthy and fit.
They help our body to form bones, teeth, and blood. Calcium, potassium, sodium, iron, and iodine are the important minerals. Vegetables, milk, and cereals are rich in minerals. Calcium makes our teeth and bones strong. Milk, curd, and paneer are rich in calcium. Iron helps in the formation of blood in our body. Green leafy vegetables, apples, and carrots are rich in iron. In addition to these nutrients, our food must have roughage and water.
Lack of iodine in our body causes a disease called goiter.
Research about the food items that contain iodine. Share your findings in class.
Roughage. Roughage is the fiber present in the food items that we get from plants. Most of the fruits, vegetables and seeds contain fiber. We cannot digest roughage. It is an important part of our diet because it helps to remove undigested food from our body. Salad gives us a lot of roughage. Water. 3/4 of our body weight is water. It helps the body to dissolve, digest, and absorb the food.
It helps our body absorb nutrients from the food we eat.
It helps in removing our body waste through sweat and urine. We should drink about 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Balanced diet. The food we eat daily is called our diet. A diet that contains proper amount of all the nutrients, roughage and water required for good health is called balanced diet.
For example, rice, dal, chapati and vegetable with some salad and curd together make a balanced diet.
Health and fitness. Create a new healthy drink. Use lemon, mint, fruit juices to make your drink. Give your drink a name and share with your family and friends.
Good eating habits.
Wash your hands before and after a meal.
Always take your meals in a pleasant environment. Eat a balanced diet. Eat at regular intervals. Eat fresh and healthy food. Chew the food well before swallowing. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Eat a lot of green vegetables and fruits. Avoid overeating.
Staying fit and healthy. We all need to stay fit. Just by eating healthy food, we cannot keep ourselves fit. We should have a healthy and active life. For this, some important factors are exercises, good sleep, cleanliness in our surroundings, and a balanced diet. Let's know more about all these to stay fit and healthy. Exercises. Our muscles become weak and flabby if they are not used properly for different activities. Regular exercises and yoga help develop and tone up the muscles. It improves our blood circulation, supply more oxygen to our body and strengthen our muscles and bones. Outdoor games are also a form of good exercises. So, we must play outdoor games to keep us healthy and fit. Exercises also help improve our posture. We must sit and stand straight and walk upright. Good sleep. Our body needs proper rest to work efficiently. We must sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours in a day. A good sleep gives time to the body for proper growth and repair body cells. Good rest or relaxation makes us feel fresh. Cleanliness. To be healthy, it is important to keep our body and surroundings clean. This includes personal hygiene and cleanliness of the surroundings. Personal hygiene is caring for one's own body and health. For personal hygiene, we should wash our hands frequently with soap and water. Trim the nails regularly to keep them short and clean. Brush our teeth at least twice a day. Take a bath daily. Wear clean and comfortable clothes. Good habits that we should follow to keep our surroundings neat and clean are throwing garbage in dustbins, keeping our things in their proper places, keeping drinking water covered, sweeping and mopping the house regularly, planting trees in the neighboring areas, not spitting or littering the public places. If we do not keep our surroundings clean, it affects our health. A number of diseases spread in untidy and dirty surroundings. Diseases. A disease is a condition in which our body or mind is not in a healthy condition. Due to a disease, we feel weak and tired. Diseases are of two types: non-communicable diseases, communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases.
Diseases that do not spread from one person to another are called non-communicable diseases. Some non-communicable diseases are caused due to the lack of nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins or minerals in our diet. These are called deficiency diseases. Some of the deficiency diseases are listed in the table given below. Deficiency disease, disorder caused by the deficiency of symptoms, foods rich in nutrient. Marasmus, proteins, carbohydrates and fats. The child becomes so thin that loose folds of skin can be seen all over the body. The ribs of the child are also visible. Rice, wheat, potatoes, maize, honey, pulses, milk. Kwashiorkor, proteins. The abdomen of the child gets swollen and bulges out. The legs become thin. Eggs, fish, meat, pulses. Anemia, very less number of red blood cells in blood. Iron, extreme fatigue, weakness, pale skin. Eggs, pulses, dates, green leafy vegetables like spinach. Goiter, iodine, swelling of the thyroid gland present near the neck region. Fish, seafood, iodized salt. Improper development of bones and teeth. Calcium and phosphorus. Bones and teeth become weak and brittle. Milk, green leafy vegetables. Meat, fish, pulses, nuts. Night blindness. Vitamin A. A person cannot see in dim light. Carrot, milk, papaya, eggs, green leafy vegetables. Berry. Vitamin B. Skin becomes dry and scaly. Extreme weakness affects the nervous system and muscles. Milk, eggs, meat, green leafy vegetables, cereals. Scurvy. Vitamin C. Swelling and bleeding of gums. Amla, tomatoes and citrus fruits like lemon and orange. Rickets. Vitamin D. Bow legs, bent legs, bending of the spine. Milk, fish, eggs. Sunlight is also a source of vitamin D.
Health and fitness.
Some non-communicable diseases are caused by bad habits like smoking and drinking alcohol. Communicable diseases. The diseases that spread from one person to another are called communicable or infectious diseases. These diseases are caused by microorganisms called germs. The microorganisms like bacteria, virus, and fungi are present everywhere in air, water, or food. They enter our body through various means and cause diseases. Some of the communicable diseases caused by the microorganisms are as follows.
Serial number, microorganisms, diseases.
Bacteria, cholera, pneumonia, tuberculosis, typhoid, plague, meningitis. Viruses, common cold, flu, polio, chickenpox, measles, AIDS. Protozoa, malaria, dysentery.
Spread of communicable diseases. Germs travel from a sick person to a healthy person and cause a disease. This happens in the following ways.
1. Through air. When a sick person coughs, sneezes or spits, germs are released into the air. When a healthy person breathes this air, the germs enter his or her body and make him or her sick. Common cold, diphtheria, flu, whooping cough and tuberculosis spread through air. 2. Through contaminated food and water. Food and water may get contaminated with germs when they are not stored properly.
Germs come through dust and insects like flies and cockroaches.
Eating contaminated food and drinking contaminated water cause diseases. Diarrhea, typhoid, jaundice and cholera spread through contaminated food and water. 3. Through direct contact. When a healthy person comes in contact with an infected person, his or her clothes or other things used by him or her, he or she may get infected. Chickenpox, ringworm, measles and common cold spread through direct contact. Do you know some people are very sensitive to dust or some food, animals or smell? When they get exposed to these, they start sneezing or have itching or rashes. This is called allergy. 4. Through insects. Blood-sucking insects such as mosquitoes and fleas can spread various diseases like malaria, dengue and plague. When a female Anopheles mosquito bites a sick person suffering from malaria, it sucks the malarial germs along with the blood of the sick person. When it bites a healthy person, the malarial germs pass into the healthy person's blood and make him or her sick. Similarly, Aedes mosquitoes spread dengue and rat fleas spread plague.
Through damaged skin. Our skin acts as a protective covering and prevents the entry of germs. When our skin gets damaged, germs enter easily and cause diseases. Germs of tetanus, a disease, enter our body through cuts in the skin.
Prevention of communicable diseases. The various ways to prevent communicable diseases are: 1. We should bathe daily with soap and clean water to keep ourselves clean. 2. The house should be disinfected. Sunlight is a natural disinfectant, so the house should have good ventilation and have windows and open spaces to get proper sunlight. 3. Drinking water should be clean and pure. Always use filtered and boiled water. 4. The surroundings should be neat and clean. Water should not stagnate in the surroundings because it may become the breeding ground for mosquitoes and flies. 5. Garbage should always be kept in covered bins. 6. The children should be vaccinated timely against diseases like tuberculosis, diphtheria and hepatitis. Vaccination. This is an effective way of preventing communicable diseases. Vaccines are made up of small quantities of dead or very weak germs of a particular disease. They are given orally or injected into the body. When the vaccine enters the body produces substances capable of fighting the weakened germs of that disease. This creates immunity against a particular disease.
Many diseases such as hepatitis, tuberculosis, chickenpox, mumps and tetanus are prevented through vaccines.
Some common vaccines that are given to all children are: 1. Polio vaccine to prevent polio. 2. DPT vaccine to prevent diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. 3. MMR vaccine to prevent measles, mumps and rubella.
Hygiene. Hygiene may be defined as good habits that ensure cleanliness and good health. Proper hygiene helps us prevent diseases. Following are some steps to maintain hygiene.
We should wash our hands with soap and water before eating food and after going to the toilet.
We should bathe daily to remove dust, dead cells and germs from the body.
We should brush our teeth twice daily, in the morning and before going to sleep in the night. We should cut our nails regularly. Kitchen, floor, toilet and bathroom should be cleaned with disinfectants regularly.
6. We should always keep the food properly covered.
We should keep our surroundings clean. We should not throw garbage in the open. Dustbins should be covered. Water should not be allowed to collect inside old tires, drums or buckets because mosquitoes breed in stagnant water.
There should be wire screens or nets on the doors and windows of the houses to prevent the entry of flies, mosquitoes, etc.
Do you know Edward Jenner, a British doctor, invented a vaccine to prevent smallpox? Because of this successful vaccine, smallpox has been eradicated from the world. Food preservation.
Food items get spoiled at room temperature after some time. Such spoiled food items produce foul smell and are not good for our health. For long use, a food item should be preserved.
The process by which we can prevent the food items from getting spoiled for a long time is called food preservation. Ways of food preservation. Refrigeration and deep freezing. Refrigerator cools down the food to a very low temperature and deep freezer freezes the food. Both cooling and freezing preserve the food by slowing down the growth of microbes. Refrigeration preserves food for a shorter time as compared to deep freezing. Bottling and canning. Food is sealed in bottles and cans after killing germs. This does not allow the growth of microbes for a long time, till the cans or bottles are opened. Drying. Food is dried by removing all water content from it. This prevents the food from getting spoilt. Pickling and jellying. Salt and oil in pickles and sugar in jams and jellies act as preservatives. They prevent the growth of microbes for a long time.
Points to remember. We eat food to get energy, grow, and keep ourselves fit and healthy. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals are nutrients present in our food. Our food must also have roughage and water. We should take a balanced diet and avoid junk food. Digestion of food is necessary to get energy from food. Cooking food makes the food tasty, soft, easy to digest, and kill the germs present in it. Food is preserved by refrigeration, deep freezing, bottling, canning, drying, pickling, and gelling.